looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They give on second to Hall. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
It's caught by Wilson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Even 25 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Fields gets it out right quick. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, 10. Here we go. Good. Turn, turn. Right.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Kenneth Bryant moving in to make that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 3-19, gets met. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds Woods. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Right.
Air it out on 3rd. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They got a 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
17 yards.
This is a design look for Fields. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Kill. Then we're going to 53.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Azareye'h Thomas on the
We're going
coverage.
to 54. Wide eight. Yeah. Here we go 47. Wide eight. Here we go 46. 26.
Back to the air. Prescott escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yeah. Here we go. Wide eight. 26.
Now Dak to throw. Finds his back. Achane. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Kill. Here we go 47. 47. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Achane, a first down carry. He stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Second down carry for Achane. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Third down run from Achane. Same guys, same results. He's bottled up for a second time. That's going to bring him to fourth down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go.
They start the drive with Hall. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hall gets it again on second down. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Good. All right.
They go right back to Hall. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go, slide.
Out of the shotgun. Fields. Chased out to his right. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Dolphins bring out a fifth defensive back on third.
Here we go, son. 319, right.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
That's good. Jets. First down.
Here we go. 319, right. Extend. Right.
Here. Taken in by Smith. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they don't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Don't jump. Ready? Turn up. Delta.
Fields throwing once more. On target to his man Taylor. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one finds Taylor. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here's Hall running his own read. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hack, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Eskridge on the return. Bouncing football. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Dak off the play fake. Finds his back complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Dak now from the gun. Hits him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First down, here's Dak. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. He's got room to roll. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Yeah!
Achane gets this on the draw. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started. You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today.
And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go.
Fields on first down. Look at that power, deep left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So play number one almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number two has in store.
Here we go, son. Angel. Hey,
Throwing again on second down. Fields. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. First time this game they've looked to it. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Right.
Fields on third. Lasers this one deep down the middle. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Secures this at the 17. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yeah! We're going to 53.
Final throw before the break. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the 15. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Fields. He finds Woods. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. The defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here we go, son. Right.
Second down and 10. Fields. Left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Extra DB out there for the Fins. Third down.
Here we go, son. Right.
They give to Hall now on the option. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Fields gets it out wide quick. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Jack Jones making that tackle. Shotgun snap to Fields. On the move, headed right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for them today.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Here we go, son. Right.
They'll throw, third and long. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Hey, kid. Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Fields with a chance to run it here. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Right.
Play action, Fields. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. And it slips through. Second down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
To the line. Here's third and 3.
Here we go.
Trying to run for it with Hall. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Extend. Go.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. In that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. Fields sneaking it. And he's in yet again. Another rushing score. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneaking, look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular. Many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yeah.
They'll start the drive when they can. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Prescott now to throw on third down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They've got first down here from the 36. From the gun, it's Hall. Has a lane inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down, Jets.
Here's Hall once more. Not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Hey, 10. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. Hey, 10. 319.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And this is going to be a pick six. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, let's take it all the way back to the house. It required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten to a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Thumbs up, ready? Let's go. 3-9-2, let's go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Go left side, Taylor has it. Big man showing up the yards. Touchdown, New York! The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Here's a screen for Achane. Room to work at the 35. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. Crosses midfield, still going. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
46.
Prescott will look to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Oh, he loses the football. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis, at least momentarily, averted. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better balls.
They did it! He made the interception! Quincy Williams has it! And the Jets have some new life in the 4th!
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's first and goal.
319, gets that.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. 42, it's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Eskridge on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Hey, 47. 26.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Throwing again is Dak. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Short pass brought in. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
47. It's 4th down. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide 8. 47.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He runs him beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, kill. Yeah! It's wide 8. Under. 26.
Now it's Prescott again. It is caught at the 20. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Rose caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Tyreek Hill a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3.
Dolphins 45, Jets 42. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields finds him over the middle. And tackles made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go, son. Green 19, let's go. Right.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Right.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Right.
Looking to throw. Completing over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
So that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Extend. Green, go.
Hall running between the tackles. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. It's his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, it's the same as all his teammates out there. We're about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
Here we go, Friday. Here we go, 46, 46.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins want to end it in regulation if they can. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yep. Then we're going to pitch.
Here's Achane up the middle. Not much doing up the middle there, so he bounced it outside. Earning enough 4 on that carry. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down. To throw. That's caught for the first. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
So
So 20 yards on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down Miami.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Setting up to pass. He'll drop this down to Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. It's Achane on the inside again. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. An entire game coming down to this try by Jason Sanders. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. That one is good! And they've taken back the lead. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still...
Woo!